I'll take us until about 5 minutes past, because it's just 4 minutes past now, so by the time we actually get started it'll be about 5 minutes past. So welcome. Thanks again for your patience. Hope everybody is well. You've all given me a thumbs up, so that sounds good. We're going to start in a seated position, and we've got bits and bobs with us for later. You can pop yourself on a block or a cushion if you want to. Wonderful. Welcome to our Hatha Yoga Flow. So make sure that you feel comfortable. I'm in Sukhasana, easy pose, but you can pop yourself in any position that feels comfortable for you. Spine nice and straight, rolling the shoulders back and down. Remember, as we go through practice, to use your breath, listen to your body, and hopefully we've all got a nice quiet space away from distractions that we can practice. So closing down the eyes or just softening the gaze, bring your awareness to the breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And we'll just take a few deep rounds of breath in through the nose and sigh the breath out through the mouth. So when you're ready, nice big deep breath in through the nose. And let that breath go. And again, in through the nose. Through the mouth, and one more in through the nose, and as you release through the mouth, let the shoulders soften, let the jaw relax, the eyelids, the belly, the spine, let the arms become heavy, relax the hips, the legs. Just allow that breath to drop back into a natural rhythm. Following the journey of the breath. Feeling the movement of the body, the chest, the rib cage and the abdomen. Gently rise and fall with each breath. Relaxing a little bit more with each breath, arriving into the here and now. Perhaps using a few rounds of breath to let go of anything that may have happened in the day or the week so far. Thoughts that are floating around in the mind. Allow them to dissolve with the breath. And perhaps notice your awareness turning inwards. Connecting to your inner world. And if you have an intention, you can set your intention here. Yin and Yang. And that both of those energies exist within all of us. The masculine, the doing, the motivation, the practical thinking, logical thinking. And the feminine, creativity and intuition. Emotions, empathy, we've set that intention, let's bring our awareness back to the breath. And a reminder that we can return to the breath at any time during practice to bring us back into the present moment. Taking a nice big deep breath in and out through the nose, and start to wriggle the fingers and the toes. And when you're ready, bring those palms together in front of the heart. Grab the palms, place the hands over the eyes, open the fingers. As you open the eyes, rub the cheeks, the throat, the knees a few times one way, and a few times the other way. So you can stay on block or cushion for a moment if you want to. Let's take a big inhale with the arms. Circle those arms all the way up, interlink the fingers, and push the palms up to the ceiling. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center, and exhale, lean to left. Inhale, center. Exhale, come forwards and down. Allow the chin to drop down onto the chest, round through the spine. And then inhale, arms come all the way back up. Exhale, lean to the left this time. Inhaling to the right. Center. Exhaling to the right. Inhaling back to center. And as we exhale, we're going to go cascade over that left knee. Again, rounding the spine and the shoulders. Dropping the chin down. Inhale, arms come all the way back up. Stretch. Push those palms up. And exhale over the right knee. And inhale, coming all the way back up. Big stretch at the top. And exhale. Circle those arms all the way around and down. So if you're on block or cushion, pop yourself off. And then take that right leg out to the right side. Flex the foot. And then sole of the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. So turning the body to face that right leg, spine nice and straight. Let's take a big circle with the arms as we inhale. And then exhale, fold it over. Next inhale, just start to rise back up, arms relax, and then take a big circle with those arms. Exhale, drop it down again. Inhale, coming back up, big circle. And exhale, stay down for a few breaths. Relax the shoulders, lengthen the spine. So use that breath. When we come up, we're going to come up with those arms long and straight by the ears. So next inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, twist round to the left. Just dropping the hands down and then taking a few breaths here, trying to keep engaged in that right leg. Looking over the left shoulder. And inhale and twist, release those legs, swap sides. Left leg out diagonally, sole of right foot on the inside of that left leg. Flex the left foot, spine nice and straight. Inhale, big circle with the arms. Exhale, lengthen forwards and down. And then inhale, rolling back up, circling the arms. And exhale. One more like this, coming all the way back up. On an inhale, big circle with the arms. Exhale and stay there for a few breaths. And again, as we come up, it will be arms long and straight by the ears. So next inhale, coming all the way up, arms long and straight. Exhale, twist the other way. Looking over that right shoulder, maybe still thinking about that left leg, keeping the thigh muscles engaged, flexing the foot as you take that twist. Inhaling to lengthen the spine, exhaling, twisting a little bit more. and twist. Release and come round to tabletop position. And then here, just lifting the feet in the air, take a little point and flex with those feet. Circle a few times one way, and a few times the other way. Relax those feet, let's take some cat-cows, inhaling to arch the spine, lift the chin, exhaling to round the spine. You can lead from the pelvis, working with the breath. Mobilizing into the spine, warming up the spine. Let's take a couple more rounds. And then bring that spine back to neutral. So rise up onto the knees. Spine nice and straight, rolling those shoulders back and down, and just keep the arms relaxed here. Taking some gentle shoulder rolls, inhaling as we roll the shoulders up, exhaling as we roll back and down. Then changing direction. Shoulders come all the way up, exhale, roll them back and down. Then just take those arms long and straight in front of you, make fists with the hands and just let the knuckles touch and start to circle those wrists a few times one way. And back the other way. Inhale, let's open those arms wide. Maybe lift the chin a little bit. Exhale, bring them forwards. You can even sit back on the heels if you want to, or stay lifted. Put the chin down. Couple more. Inhale, open. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Exhale, release and relax those arms. And then we're coming back to our tabletop position. So I was talking about balancing the masculine and feminine energies. We're going to start with our masculine energy and work on our yang, fire energy. So let's get into that, and then afterwards we'll do some yin stuff. Walking the hands forwards towards the top of the mat. And then start to come into your 3/4 plank, so moving the body forwards, dropping the hips, squeezing into the belly. If you want to go straight into your full plank, then please do take a breath in. And as we breathe out, chaturanga, chin, chest, belly. Inhale into your cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a little walk with the dog, bending one knee at a time. Lifting both heels, and exhale, push them down. And inhale, bend the knees, look forwards towards the top of the mat. You can either walk the feet to the hands or jump. And then rise up and take a big circle with the arms. So just in case you're not at the top of the mat, so I can't remember if I told you, bring the hands into Namaste in front of the heart. Make sure you are at the top of your mat. Feet are hip width. And then we'll salute. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Squeeze the bottom, lean back. Exhale, either arms forwards or wide. Coming all the way down, soften the knees. Inhale into your half forward fold. And exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Exhale, right leg, step it back. And drop down onto that right knee. Inhale. Exhale, left knee. Sit back, child's pose. And then inhale, rise up and forwards into your 3/4 or full plank. Chaturangana as you exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forwards. Exhale, right leg. Steps all the way through to the top of the mat. Inhale, dropping the hips. Exhale, left leg joins. Inhale into your Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. And inhale, rise up. Take a big circle. With the arms, squeeze the bottom. Lean back if it's comfortable. Exhale, let's drop it down for the left side. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Exhale, left leg, step it back and drop down onto that left knee. Inhale, and then exhale. Right knee joins, sit back, child's pose. Inhale, rise to your 3/4 or full plank. Keep those elbows tucked in, squeeze the belly and chaturangana. Push into the palms of the hands, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under or transition through tabletop into your Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. And inhale, bend the knees, look forwards. Exhale, left leg, step it all the way through to the top of the mat. Inhale, drop the hips. Exhale, right leg. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, let's rise up. So squeeze the bottom, take a gentle back bend. Exhale, palms in front of the heart. Wonderful. Take a break, take some water if you want some. Then we're going to add in a little warrior dance. Beautiful. So at the top of the mat, feet to hip width. Hands in Namaste. Inhale, salute all the way up. Relax the shoulders, do a back bend if it's comfortable. Exhale, roll it down into your Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Exhale, right leg, step it back. So drop the right heel down, keep the left knee bent, stay facing that left leg, and then rise up as you inhale into your warrior one. Exhale, drop as low as is comfortable. Think about those hips, squaring those hips forwards, trying to relax the shoulders whilst reaching up with those arms. Exhaling to drop low. Making sure that front knee doesn't go over the toes. And keep the legs as they are, just turn the body, bring the arms to shoulder height into your warrior two, palms facing down. Exhale, maybe drop a little bit lower. And then we're into reverse. Right arm comes down, left arm up, up, up. Just realised I'm not mirroring you, apologies. Reverse warrior. Inhale, start to bring that right arm back up, and exhale, do a big windmill with the arms. Lift the back heel, turn the toes, plant the hands either side of the left foot. Take a breath in, and as we breathe out, step back with that left leg. So plank position or 3/4 plank, and then chaturangana. Inhale into your cobra, and exhale into your down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forwards. Exhale, right leg, step it through, in between hands, top of the mat. Inhale, drop hips. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, rise up, big circle. Squeeze bottom, lean back. Let's go to the left side. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Exhale, left leg, step it back. Heel goes down, right knee stays bent. Rising up to our warrior one first as we inhale, coming exhale, drop low. Breathing, trying to relax the shoulders. And then into your warrior two, arms come to shoulder height. Looking over those right fingers, breathing. Nice. And then reverse warrior, left arm comes down, right arm up. Keep those hips low. Inhale, let's start to bring that left arm up. Exhale, windmill the arms all the way around and down. Lifting back heel, turning toes. Planting hands, a breath in as we breathe out. Right leg joins the left, plank position. And a breath in here, breathe out, chaturanga. Breathe into your cobra. Breathe out to your down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forwards. Exhale, left leg, step it all the way through to the top of the mat. Inhale, dropping the hips. Exhale, right leg. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Nice. Big circle, squeeze bottom, lean back. Exhale, we're taking a little break, so hands in front of the heart. Take a few breaths. Feel that fire energy. Need it in this chilly weather. Relax the arms and legs, give them a little shake out, take some water if you want some. And all we're going to do is repeat that warrior dance. One breath moves. Just by adding on one little thing. So, top of the mat, feet are hip width. Go the right way this time. Hands are in Namaste. Inhale, salutes all the way up. Exhale, squeeze bottom, lean back. And drop it all the way down into your Uttanasana. So you can keep the fingertips on the mat for our half forward fold here if we want to. And then exhale into full forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Exhale, the right leg steps all the way back. Heel goes down, left knee stays bent. Inhale, rise up. Arms come all the way up, long and straight by the ears. Exhale, drop into your warrior one. Inhale, start to move the body. Bring the arms to shoulder height. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, back arm comes down, front arm up. Take an exhale. Another inhale. And as we exhale, big windmill with the arms. Plant the hands either side of that left foot. Lift the back heel, turn the toes. Breath in. Breathe out. Left leg joins the right. Plank position or three-quarter plank. And then chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up, up, up and away. Three-legged dog. Exhale, step it all the way through to the top of the mat. Inhale, dropping the hips. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, half forward fold. Maybe you want to try fingertips on the mat. Exhale, full forward fold. And inhale, well done. Rise up, big circle. Squeeze bottom. Lean back. Only the left side to do. Exhale, let's drop it all the way down. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Exhale, left leg. Step it back. Drop the heel down. Inhale to your warrior one. And exhale to drop the hips. Inhale to turn the body and bring the arms to shoulder height. Exhale to drop the hips in your warrior two. Inhale, back arm down, front arm up. Just take a breath out and in. Exhale, big windmill with those arms all the way around and down. Lifting the back heel, planting the hands, another breath in here. And as we breathe out, right leg joins the left. Plank or three-quarter plank. Final chaturanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. And then inhale, lift the left leg up, 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 and away. Exhale, step it through to the top of the mat. Inhale, dropping the hips. Exhale, right leg joins. Half forward fold as you inhale. Exhale, full forward fold. And inhale, rise up. Circle the arms, squeeze the bottom, lean back. Exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart. Breathe. So if we can, we're going to keep those hands in Namaste in front of the heart. Step the feet a little bit wider than hip width, heels in, toes out. You can adjust the feet as we come down. So next exhale, bend the knees, drop the hips into your Hindu squat, Balasana. And let's try and get the hips low, the heels stay down on the mat, and we're trying to straighten the spine as much as we can, taking a few breaths. Gently release and come down onto the sit bones. Well done, everyone. Tiny bit more for that yang energy before we go into breath work and our little yin section. So knees are bent, arms out in front. Take a breath in. As we breathe out, drop the chin down onto the chest, squeeze the belly, roll it down. We're not relaxing just yet. We're going to hug the knees into the chest and then just hover the arms long and straight by the side of the body, just a few inches off the mat. Chin comes onto chest, squeeze the belly. Option here is to lengthen one leg and then bring it back in. Other leg, bring it back in. Or both legs. Exhale, lengthen the legs, try and keep them low. Inhale, squeeze the knees back in. And we're trying to keep the lower back connected, so you might need to take those legs higher if you're doing both, but try and use the belly, the abdominal muscles, not the lower back. So if you feel this twinging on the lower back, stop, reset, start again. Let's do a couple more. Into a full body stretch, lengthen the legs, take the arms all the way up, point the fingers and the toes, and breathe. Exhale to gently start to release and relax those arms. You can hug the knees into the chest maybe, and then take a roll over onto your right hand side. Find your way up to seated. Take some water. So we'll do a bit of breath work and then go into our yin section where we'll definitely be cooling down. So making sure that you've got your bits and bobs and also jumpers, blankets, etc. nearby, because we've just worked our fire energy and we're going to be cooling down with a bit of yin. First of all, some breath work. Alternate nostril breath, so make sure that you feel comfortable wherever you're seated. And let's connect with the breath first, and then when we do come into alternate nostril breath, it's your most dominant hand. And you take the index finger and middle finger on that third eye. Use the thumb and the ring finger to open and close alternate nostrils. So first of all, eyes are closed or gaze is softened, spine is straight. Reconnect with the inflow and the outflow of your breath. Perhaps feeling the heat generated in the body. In your own time, dropping into alternate nostril breath, closing off one nostril, breathing in long and deep through the open nostril. Swap and exhale. Inhale. Swap and exhale. Inhale. Swap, exhale. Inhale. Swap, exhale. And keep going. Allow the awareness to remain focused on the breath. Balancing the left and right hemispheres of the brain related to our masculine and feminine images. The left hemisphere, problem solving and logical thinking, all of our masculine energy, motivation, doing. And our right side of the brain, more of a feeling than a doing. Tapping into our intuition. When you're ready, let go of that breath. Keep the eyes closed or gaze softened. Breathe in and out through both nostrils. Have the arms relaxed wherever feels comfortable. Make your next breath a nice big deep breath in and out through the nose. Wiggle the fingers and the toes and join the palms in front of the heart. Rub the palms together and then place the hands over the eyes. Take your time to start to open the eyes as you open the fingers. Rub the cheeks and the throat and the knees a few times one way, a few times the other way. I'm excited because this is my favourite style of yoga, so I'm going to treat you to a little bit of restorative this evening. Style not quite as restorative as we do in the restorative class, but Jane knows. Jane's smiling, it's awesome. So, blanket. You've got a blanket, we're just going to roll up the blanket. Now it depends how thick or thin your blanket is. It's going to go underneath the knees for a forward fold, so you decide how thick or thin you want it to be. And then just place that probably about halfway on the mat, well, a little bit further than halfway for your forward fold underneath the knees. You can always move it. And then whether you've got a bolster or a couple of pillows, one or the other. If you haven't got either of those, you can use something different for this one, so it's not the end of the world, or you can just do it without. Rolled up blanket underneath the knees, legs along. Bolster is on the thighs, or pillows on the thighs. And then we just roll it forwards and down. Imagine yourself on a Sunday afternoon watching TV. So don't worry about flexing the feet or anything like that. Just sort of be the old sort of sloppy teenager. Just let the shoulders round. And then see if you can come to a sense of stillness with body and breath. And we're going to hold this for about another 2.5 minutes. I've probably done tiny bits of this with you guys before, but more of a yin based practice. A sense of that stillness. And as we hold the stillness in the shapes, the mind can have a tendency to want to be busy. Maybe even sometimes the body has a tendency to want to fidget around or do something, because we're not used to being still with mind and body. So it's a great practice for being present and tapping into our feminine energy, which, as I said before, is not a male-female thing. It exists in all of us, masculine and feminine energy. And balancing it out and working with both of those energies together can be very beneficial. Tapping into that sense of intuition, creativity, that stillness of mind and presence of mind can bring inspiration that we can then take action on, and the action comes from the masculine energy. We've got just under a minute to go, just focusing on the breath, stillness, any sensations in the body, observing. Take a few deeper breaths. On an inhale, gently rise up. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. You can keep the legs long, and then whether you're using a bolster or pillows, I'll show both. You're going to take that bolster or pillows, either or, bolster lengthways, pillows lengthways. And then make sure that the bolster or the pillows behind you and right up into your sit bones. You can keep the blanket rolled up into the knees if you want to. Now, for those of you that are using pillows or even a bolster, actually, if it feels like too far to go when we get into this for the head and the neck, you can take either a cushion or a blanket or even a block underneath the end of that bolster to make it a little bit higher. So if it feels too low as you come down, please do that. I'll show you in a minute. So make sure the sit bones are right into the bolster or the pillows and start to recline. And then here's where you find out if it's comfortable for the head and neck. So you will get a big stretch through the chest and the shoulders. But just make sure that the head and neck feel fully supported. So if it really feels too low, like I said, you can always do the old block underneath the top of the bolster or pillows. And then also blankets, cushions on top of the end of that bolster or pillows to make it a bit less. Just take your time to make sure that you feel comfortable first, because we're going to hold this for another 3 minutes. And again, the legs can be reasonably relaxed if you want to. And point the toes a little bit, but you don't really need to do that. And I like to have the palms facing upwards so that the shoulders get even more of a stretch. slight double whammy. We're doing a yin shape, supported fish pose, a yin shape that stimulates the solar plexus, but it also stimulates the heart, the throat, third eye, crown. Keeping a gentle back bend. The destroyer of diseases, de-stressing, increasing lung capacity, improving posture, strengthening the back. Let's bring ourselves to that sense of stillness. Focusing on the breath and returning to the breath when we need to, if we choose. Again, let's take a few deeper breaths. Gently start to lift yourself up and out. You might want to use a hand on the head first. And just rise up with the body. Push the cushions or bolster out of the way. Bend the knees slightly and let the upper back come back down and hug the knees into the chest. And take a little roll from side to side. And from here, so the cushions or the bolster are nearby. Just shuffle that blanket down out of the way a little bit. Soles of the feet come down onto the mat. Knees are bent, and then we're going to slide either the cushions or the bolster underneath the sacrum. So you may need to roll this around a little bit when we come in. We're not doing a bridge for those of you that are used to doing restorative yoga. So if you're using pillows, you won't be able to get up quite as high. But you might need to roll it into the lower back or further down, depending on how you feel when you come into this. We want to just get the sacrum, if we can, just the very low, sort of the bottom really, on that bolster. And then lift the legs in the air into your happy baby. So take the legs wide, let the thighs come down towards the armpits, flex the feet, and then take the hands to your centre. So as you lift the legs, that's when you'll think, oh, hang on a minute, where do I want this support? So it could be pillows. And it's just lifting the pelvis a tiny bit up off the mat. And then once you've found that, again, nice, coming into stillness. Like I said, it's not the end of the world if you haven't got anything underneath the sacrum, but you can do happy baby without that, to be fair. So the happy baby is one of those when we do this and hold it for a little bit longer, where it can start off feeling quite nice and then later not so nice. So another great opportunity to observe rather than become attached and involved. If it does feel too much, you can release early. I like to describe the fascia as like is it the pith it's called on an orange? That sort of white, veiny type skin that goes around the orange. As we hold these shapes for longer and focus on the breath, it's the breath and the time that start to release and open up the fascia. As always in this shape, if you want to, we're counteracting by pushing down on the soles of the feet with the hands and pushing up and back with those feet. Let's start to take a few deeper breaths. And in your own time, gently release. You might just want to bring the soles of the feet down onto the mat. And then lift the bolster or the pillows and slide it. Sorry, lift your hips and then slide the support from underneath the hips. Wonderful, you can do whatever you want to with the legs to release them off here for a few breaths. And then knees are bent. Just going to lift the hips and then move them a few inches over to the left and pop them back down. Just a few inches. Again into our Bananasana just for a couple of minutes on either side. So lengthen the legs down, walk the feet to the right corner of the mat. Move the upper body to the right corner of the mat. Try and keep those sit bones down. And then if you want to, take the arms up. Maybe the right hand grabs hold of the left hand or wrist, and even turning and looking over to the right as well. You don't have to take all of those options. So again, we are going to be here for a little bit longer. The sensations tend to change, perhaps intensify. If you want extra, you can even cross the left foot over the right foot. We're trying to keep the legs long. Breathe into the left side of the body. deeper breaths, sending the signals to the body that we're going to release soon. And gently start to release. You might want to bend the knees and bring the sit bones back to center and just take a little knee hug before we move to the other side. So again, the soles of the feet are down and lifting the hips, and this time move them over a few inches to the right and drop them back down. Lengthen the legs, walk the feet to the left corner of the mat. Move the upper body to the left corner of the mat. Include the arms as well if you want to. Looking over to the left as well with the head. Make a banana shape with the body. And if you enjoy a really good stretch in that IT band, you can even cross the right foot over the left. Think about grounding both of the sit bones. Try not to roll, let that right hip roll up too much. Breathe and find some stillness. And take some deeper breaths. Start to gently release. Bending the knees, bringing the hips back, maybe hugging the knees into the chest. Then we're just going to take a few rounds of breath on each side in a twist. So just placing the soles of the feet back down, knees are bent, and then your pillows or your bolster comes in between the thighs. Take the arms to crucifix or cactus, take a breath in, breathe out, twist the knees to the right, look to the left, and take 3 nice big long deep breaths. When you've taken 3 long deep breaths, inhale to the center, exhale, drop the knees to the left, and again, 3 nice long big deep breaths. Done those, and twist, bring to the center, release your pillows or your bolster. Set up for Shavasana, and I'm a little bit concerned once I let you into this secret that you're never going to want to stop doing it, but if you have got either pillows or bolster, you can use that as part of your Shavasana and just take the knees, the backs of the knees over that bolster. If you want to, you could even take that folded blanket and place it underneath the head. That could be quite nice as well. Maybe you're placing a blanket over you. If you're like me, you've got about 10 blankets for your restorative practice. You might have one under your head and one over your body. So if it doesn't feel comfortable with the pillows or bolster underneath the knees, of course you don't have to do it. Let's get into our Shavasana, our relaxation. Making sure you're nice and warm. Closing the eyes or just softening the gaze. Allowing your awareness to come to the breath. A great way to drop into our relaxation, our Shavasana, coming in from our Yin shapes, our Yin poses. So nervous system already relaxed. Continue to focus on that sense of stillness. And allow the body to relax a little bit more with each breath that you take. Notice the body sinking deeper and deeper into the mat. Feeling each and every muscle relax from the crown of the head all the way down to the tips of the toes. The jaw, the cheeks, the eyes, the forehead, the neck, the shoulders, noticing the arms heavy on the mat. Feeling the hands and the fingers relax. The whole of the torso, the spine, the chest, the abdomen. Feeling any remaining tension releasing. The hips, the legs, feet and toes. Allow yourself to fully let go. Relax into this moment with your awareness drifting inwards. And enjoy this time. So as always, you're welcome to stay here for longer if you choose. You've got the time. You're ready to reawaken. Make the next breath that you take a nice big deep breath. In and out through the nose. Reawaken into the heart, the chest muscles, the lung. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. And if they're not already bent, bend the knees one at a time. Bring the palms together and rub the palms. Place the hands over the eyes, open the fingers, rub the cheeks, the throat. Roll it over onto your right hand side. Just take a few moments here. So next exhale, drop your chin down onto the chest. And slowly rolling back with the breath. Exhaling as you roll forwards. Shoulders relaxed. And change direction. And the next time the chin lands down on the chest, gently lift the head back up. Wonderful. Let's finish practice. Inhale, big circle, palms together. Exhale. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you very much, everybody. I shall come and turn off the recording.